Nigeria comedian Mr. Macaroni dropped a bombshell. See what he said about APC, PDP that Nigerians are reacting all over about. Hello, my wonderful people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Remember, Mr. Macaroni was the one who was arrested alongside other Nigerians who went on the Occupy Lekki. He was one of the only, what we call them, influencers or celebrity that came out. And you know the funniest thing, thinking about it, thank God he did. Maybe some of those people would have died and nobody would have known. But because he's a celebrity, a lot of people know him. Nigerian government have to tread carefully, especially with all that have happened during NSAS. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. We really appreciate you. Nigerian comedian Mr. Macaroni dropped a bombshell. See what he said about APC PDP that has gotten a lot of reaction. The Nigerian political atmosphere is getting pumped up with activities gearing up for the 2023 presidential election. In the past few months, we have seen our political gladiators moving from one camp to another. This movement called deflection is to sit on the right side that will favor their political ambition, not because they care about Nigeria anyway. However, the Nigerian youths are ready and willing to do everything possible to make sure they are on ground, front line, and are fully involved in the process of choosing who leads this country after the expiration of the current administration, President Muhammadu Buhari, in 2023. As a matter of fact, there are debates about who and where the next president should come from. Some people are saying that the southern part of the country is where the next president, commander-in-chief, should come from. Talking about the southern part of Nigeria, southeast, which is predominantly made up of the Igbos, has not produced a single president since the return of democracy in 1999. The region has a good number of politicians who are ready and capable of doing a great job and a great thing in ensuring the opportunities rule the country. But some people are afraid of politicians from the region for reasons best known to them. Meanwhile, Southwest is also warming up and eyeing the presidential seat in Aso Rock. And in that regard, a popular Nigerian comedian who is called Debo Adedayo, aka Mr. Macaroni, has taken to its verified Twitter account to plead with the youth to wake up and be prepared to tackle and for the tax ahead of 2023. Macaroni, who tweeted in Pidgin English, said that the youth should be wary of politicians who are jumping from camp to camp, from PDP to APC, APC to PDP. According to him, they don't have anything to offer you people. They are causing chaos, warming up all for themselves. They are the same people. He also urged that such politicians are united in corruption and impunity. He made it clear that voting is the only tool and avenue for youth to explore. It could be recalled that Mr. Rakononi was arrested and detained by the Lagos Police Command during the second wave of the NSAS that rocked the city. He was arrested for the filing government order that no one should come out to protest at the Lekki toll gate. The bold, energetic comedian didn't listen to all that it was said. He was seen on the streets with other protesters before he was arrested and later released with much criticism from Nigerians and human rights activists. Debo and others who participated in the protests got arrested and were accused of gathering at the Lekki toll gate, both to cause tension, though they never did anything. They never breached the peace and there were lots of security operative. So how could they have caused tension? However, his tweet this morning has gathered a lot of reactions from Nigerian youths who nod at his statement. Some have asked if he was interested in for the forthcoming election, and if he's interested, with they 100% behind you. I'm sure 95% of Nigerian youths will know that we need to get on board. Others have said, get your PVC ready and exercise your voting position. In his words, Mr. Macaroni was quoted saying, Nigerian youth, we should wake up. Oh, we should wake up. This is the only opportunity we have. Shibuna don't see say that they jump from PDP to APC, APC to PDP. All of them are the same. They don't shame themselves. They are all united, unitedly corrupt, and they are all together in the avenue of exploiting you and I. Youths must wake up and get into this. We must all stand up together as one. And guess what? If I want to read the reactions, this very news is not enough to read Nigerian reactions, as Nigerian youths have stood up to say you are saying the right thing. You're saying the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I think it's high time that Nigerian youths, we all need to stand up together as one. Yes, we all need to support our own to take over. We can do it. It's possible. Don't allow them bamboozle you. You know the funniest thing, when this country was first of all, we became a republic, we became a country. This country was 1/4. What do I mean? We have the southern region, the northern region, the eastern region, and the Midwest region. But guess what? As we are speaking now, the North has cleverly taken and map out this nation having 19 states, while other regions have barely 5 or 6 states. That is to tell you that they want to always be the one to determine. It's a rule and divide a method where they want to be the one, stay in power, rule, and tell you what next and what to do. That's why you must be wise. We must all be wise, and we must get things back in order. We must get things back together. You know, only the South can have, we have about, how many states do we have in the South? We can have another 10 states from the South. Yes, because the country from the very inception was 1/4. But how come the North already have 19 states, and they keep telling you the numbers? Because of the states they have created, is all a strategy to get people out of the way so that they will be the one in charge. But Nigerians were not going to allow it. You have a voice. Apple Line Media will always remind you, don't ever allow yourself to be intimidated. Don't. Don't. It is a strategy to take over. It is a strategy to make you feel you are weak, you are nobody, and you can do nothing. It's not very correct. It's a mind game. It's a game of chess where they keep manipulating, keep making others feel that they have nothing to offer. They are the boss, the ruler, and no, it's not very correct. It's not true. So, my people, it's time to rise up. It's time to do the right thing. It's time for us to rise up together as one. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.